Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And I couldn't hold off. I had to do the next male superstar. I had to. I couldn't just leave it. It's not fair. It's just, we gotta look after, we gotta have a balance here. And I enjoyed the reading so much. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Kerry Ann. I'm your intuitive tarot reader. If you don't know already. Okay, so we're going to look into doing a quick reading on the next superstar. Okay, so yeah, and if you want me to do a band next, I can do a band. Yeah, I'm all up for that. Let me know. Right, so we're going to use today, I thought, let's use the Pink Gothic Tarot. Again, I don't know if I've used this deck on this channel. I've played around with them a couple of times, but yeah, I quite like the energy of them, and I thought this is going to be a perfect one for music. So yes, we're going to be looking into that. If you watched my previous video, which I will put in the description, then you'll know, that I do a bit, I only do a few questions that I feel drawn to do with the crystals. Okay, so basically it's a yes and no. It's just confirmation. I've got the same decks as I did before because they're out still, which is what lies beneath and who it is. So yeah, so let's get started. Right, so I've already got as you can see, I've got my candle still lit. So we're gonna do another prayer. Divine Spirit, I ask your guidance and permission to channel the future today. I pray that we receive profound clarity and wisdom, and that all messages are for the highest good. Please protect the sacred space and everyone watching so that we may see what is coming with open hearts. Let the future be revealed. Yes. Yeah, let the future be revealed. And what I've got, let's do something different. Now, I ain't no good at this malarkey, but we're gonna ha. It's like ha. Get the practice in. What do you reckon? Ah. Oh, I stopped it. Sorry. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? Touch, touch, touch. Can't keep my hands off things. That's what it is. Yeah. So there you go. We had the bell last time, and this time we're gonna do a chime. Right. Bit fun, isn't it? Right. First question we're gonna ask is, what is core essence? Who is he? So what is his core essence? What is his core essence? Who is he? What is his core essence and who is he? Let's see. Oh, no, I've got the cards the wrong way round. 9 of Wands. Oh, he likes a challenge, doesn't he? He likes a challenge. So a bit of a different energy to the feminine energy, but yeah, who is he? He likes to, he's a protector. Another one that can stand their ground. Oh, I wonder if those two would link in together later on in the future. Oh, that would be a bit of a thing. Yeah, so the 9 of Wands is usually someone who defends, who, their core essence of they're very, they can be very defensive or protective. They're not afraid to use boundaries, settings. They're open to the idea of change. So they don't mind making dramatic changes. Okay, so they're very creative in their work. So I see it, like, again, they're quite passionate people. They got that inspirational creative drive. Okay, they can be impulsive at times. I would see that as they were quite things, but all in all, I see that they're coming in as the wanting to make, you know, make big changes into the music industry, and also bringing unions together. So, you know, we got the dialogue of here of coming together. Okay, so again, this might be an energy of them wanting to bring two raw music balance here and bring it together. Okay, so very in the intuitive side. Okay, so we're gonna get some fast raw energy, yeah, and but they'll be happy to change it up to something a bit more relaxed and more calm. So they're quite happy to do the both there. So that's what kind of artists they are. So who are they? Now, if this got, you know, so this is just like interpretation. So who are they? So they've got mixed colored eyes. So they're, they like to see into the soul of people. Okay. So they've got kind of an in-depthness with them. Okay, they're original to themselves, you know. So they're unique in their own way as well. So yeah, it could be, yeah, could have a different cultures in them. So they could have a mixed race cultures as well. But they are like, it's almost like they've got two sides of the coin. When I'm looking at the eyes of this female, and I know we're talking about the, you know, we've got the green and the blue, I just feel like I would say they've lived two different lifestyles, which this is why it can bring in the raw energy for them. Okay, so let's have a look at what's beneath them, right? What's beneath them? This could be the shadow side, or a shadow through their music. Burning evidence. How would I interpret that? Burning evidence. Maybe they're not afraid to switch. Maybe they like to pay attention to detail. Interesting. All right. Seven of Swords. Ooh. There's oh, they have got a dark side. I mean, we all got our dark sides to us, and, you know, our shadow side to us, but they have got a dark side of that. They could potentially, they could have like they can be a bit of a sneaky person. So they might steal someone else's ideas for their own. Oh, wow. Five of Pentacles, yeah. People is going to have to watch. They've got like oh, what do they call it? They've got a very competitive streak, and they can be impulsive, and they want a sense of control, and they will use that. So it's almost like they want the fame, they want the recognitions. Okay, they have got a unique style for themselves, but they wouldn't stop at nothing to get what they want, you know, in that. And there's an insecurity with them. They have like a sort of like a tangle of insecurity, which that's what creates the Seven of Swords and that. So they're willing to call some of their stuff their own when actually it's not. So they have got like a bit of a darker tendencies there. Although I'm saying they are, you know, although they're shaking this up a little bit. Oh. Right, so his path to stardom. So his path to stardom. Knight of Cups. He's going to come in on an emotional level. But he has another defense if that doesn't work. He's coming in as, yeah, I'm going to, you know, because I've got like a strength card which could represent Leo. So he's coming in as a fire sign. So I thought he's got that fire passionate side to him. Although we got the Knight of Cups here. So I feel he will rise slowly. I think he will do maybe romantic songs or love songs and stuff. And as he develops, as time goes on, I think it will alter and change. And it's interesting, we've got the Judgment card there as well. So that the changes on the horizon. So I feel like it's not necessarily the music he wants to do, but just to get the reconciliation, he's willing to go through those changes, yeah? And we've got like the Strength card to say that once he's found his footing, he will be more addressed to wanting to do his own stuff. So I feel with this one, I'm wondering if he's going to be recognised or noticed. Someone's going to notice him and they're going to sign him up. And that's where it lies there. I do feel he has got some of his own music. But there, again, I don't feel he will able to use all that music. They're gonna want to change it up a little bit. So yeah, very competitive. I just feel very competitive. So very slow, you know, raw. You know, he's going to come in with a strong voice. You know, there's going to be like definitely a strong voice. He's going to hit the core again. High energy tracks, but I do see some romantic aspects that he's going to bring in too. Okay, which would be the challenges of love. You know, the love life aspect. How will he arise? How will he arise? How will he arise? I don't feel this person is going to be independent like the female. I feel like he's going to be committed to something. He's going to commit to, it's going to be like a contract that he's going to signpost in there. I don't know if he's done this kind of line of work before and he's coming back into the limelight. So I'm wondering if this person's already done some songs that people will recognize. But there may, you know, and there's a comeback here. Maybe it didn't go as well the previous time, or there was something, you know, something defiant in him. But we got the past card. So I'm wondering if was night, so it's young energy. But then, I mean, age is just a number, and it you know, it does go by your vibration and your energy. There. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Different vibe I'm getting. I'm a bit flabbergasted by that. Queen of Pentacles. He may couple up with somebody else. Maybe that'll be his initial path to stardom as well, how he will rise. He will partner up with someone who's already in the public eye. Possibly a female, which would be the love song. But it's like initially to help him get him on the map. So what will define his journey to the top? This is just mad. Tell you. Nine of Pentacles. The foundation that he will build over time. So he's going to grow and develop. But he is a sneaky snapper. He has got, like I'm saying, I'm copying now. He has got that tendency there. Unless he's done it in the past. But there is that element there. But yeah, I feel he will rise as, there you go, look. So his building up of his is going to be slow. And you're going to have like a mixed bag with this person. I feel like he's going to be, he will stop up and change until he figures out. I do wonder if he was in the public eye before. You know, he's known maybe for one or two songs, or, you know, I do wonder that. I'm getting that feeling. But I also feel he's going to collab with somebody. I feel he's going to collab with another female. I think they're going to do like a song together. Just to get him on the map. Okay. So globally, what will be the impact globally? Ooh. We got the Fool card. So he's going to move around. Globally, he's going to have an impact and he's going to move around. Bit of juggling there. So he's going to be known globally. He's going to be very small. But he's willing to take the risk. So I do see travel for him in the future. I feel he's going to be contracted to So this person, he's coming in fiery, in a fire thing. So high energy tracks. Has a dominating size. He has got charisma about him. And he is going to be good looking. Yeah, so he's got that passionate thing. I got a cheekiness with him as well. And I tell you what I seen the vision of is, what's that person that sang Rock DJ? I can't believe I can't remember his name. He reminds me of his energy. You know? Oh, what's his name? Robin Williams, is it? Robin Williams. I should know this because I like some of his music, but for the life of me. Yeah. So always when you're like doing a reading, isn't it? It goes that way. But yeah, he got that cheekiness, and I think he has got some sense of like, he got that fiery aspect is what, you know. Yeah. Right, the legacy that will be his ultimate influence. The legacy that would be his ultimate influence. Right, so what will influence him? The legacy. Because I think he's gonna change bits of his music over time. Four of Wands again is that fire. Will be on the connections, communications. There you go. That I said to you, I feel like he's a fire sign. This guy is going to come in raw at all times. Be warned though, if you're friends with this person, you know, he is determined to get into the spotlight. So, you know, make sure you protect your own songs, because I got someone who may feel like they may not have enough, and that's due to his own insecurities, but I don't see that intentionally. I see someone who can, you know, even if he falls, he will rise back up again with something more unique into the intimate stage. Okay, so I'm just going to ask the crystal, because I'm like interested in, like, so has this gentleman been in the public eye before? Have they been in the public eye before? So they're known already. Yeah. Stop. Are they going to make a comeback? So is it going to be like a comeback? So I'm wondering if this person's been famous before and they're going to come in with a comeback. There's something they're hiding from the past. There's something definitely from the past hiding. So are they going to come back with you know, do with another person? Are they going to sing with another person? Yes. Are they going to are they going to have a contract? I'm saying yes. Will he rise to fame quickly? Oh, don't know if that was me then. Will he rise to fame quickly? No. Which I did see, like, it's going to be a slow graph. Maybe that's, you know, he's going to try different music to see which one sort of like sticks, and that's where you're going to find that he's going to try to break the barriers here as well. So how will other artists see him? How will other artists see him? Oh, how will other artists see him? Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Been there, done that. Wore the t-shirt. And it's time you took it off. I feel like this superstar is making a comeback. Or there's connection. I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting a raw energy with him, but I'm getting a young, spirited person, but I just really feel it's is someone a bit older, someone who's been around for some time. What do you guys think? Okay, so the music industry, what would they say? Music industry, how will they interpret him? They're quite excited about it. Although he's hard work and stuff, but if we can get him tied to a contract, we'll be all right. So this person can be independent, very thing. I'm not saying he's had different lifestyles. I feel like he has different lifestyles. He's gonna bring in it's a pregnancy test. No, he's not gonna be pregnant, not first man pregnant. But there is an element of that. He's gonna bring some positive aspects to the music industry as well as negative aspects. Okay, there's that love story. Remember I said to you he's gonna bring in some thing. But that's something he doesn't want to do. He'll do it for a short period of time, but he's not keen on that aspect. Fake friends. Oh. There's some dirt going on. There's some toxic vibe about him. Recording, announcement, expression, and revealing the truth. That's so weird considering we've got burning of evidence as well. I feel this has been done before. I feel this is, whether it's like someone who's already been in, like I said, but I feel like this has been done before. This is like been there, done that, wore the t-shirt. That's what the musicians are going to be saying, the artists are going to be saying. But he's got a fighting spirit. He's very competitive, this person. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think based on the cards and what I picked up? Who do you think? Do you think it's a Pacific person that's going to come back into the limelight? Or do you think it's more the case of like the vibe is going to be the same? The behaviors are going to be the same, but we're going to recognize that in him. He's, he's willing to say be a yes person, but only for a short period of time. That's how I see it. So I'm gonna leave it as that. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so don't miss out on our next dive into the cards. I don't know what we're going to be doing next. But if you want me to look into bands, we could do that. I can alter the spread a little bit to make it work for the bands. So we're going to do a closing down prayer. So we're going to leave it like so. Again, thank you, Divine Spirit, for the insights and wisdom you shared with us about the future. May this knowledge bring inspiration, strength, and confidence to everyone watching. I'm lovingly closing this channel in this sacred space, and I ask that you continue to guide us on our path with love and light, and so it is. So thank you for taking part, and thank you for this lady to bring in this question. It gave me some videos to do, so it's fabulous. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the other side. And check out the description box and see what have a look at the other video that I did. Okay, and if you want me to look into something, put your comments down the bottom, or you can email me. I think I got my email account on YouTube if you would like to. Just put a comment to say that you've emailed me, because I don't always get the emails. And yeah, so take care, lots of love, see you soon, have a great day.